Here at Carolina Varsity here with head coach, Coach Natoli for the Independence Patriots. Coach, talk to me a little bit about your background and where you came from.
Sure. I'm from Ohio originally, and I went to school to be an architect, and after a couple of years I decided I didn't want to do that anymore and I wanted to coach football. So I moved to North Carolina 13 years ago and been coaching here ever since. Started off at Newton Conover High School, was there for 6 years. Then I had 2 head coaching stints after that. And most previously, I was at Statesville Christian the last couple of years. So we had a great season last year, won the state championship, and good Lord has blessed me with the opportunity to be the head coach at Independence.
Yeah, we've heard a lot about you and your offensive prowess. Talk to me a little bit about what your offense looks like.
Well, when I started coaching 13 years ago with Coach Basil at Newton Conover, we ran the flex bone triple option. So it kind of based off of that, and eventually evolved into the offense we run now. We went to no huddle, went to complete spread, shotgun. We still use option principles, but our goal and our objective is to be able to run inside, run outside, throw it short and throw it deep, and use a bunch of different tempos. So we feel like it's pretty difficult to defend. Obviously, it's all about the players. You got to have good players, but we feel like we have some good players here. We can have a lot of success on offense.
Yeah, I just saw that little session you had. That was a lot of fun to watch there. Defensively, what's your philosophy?
Well, we're going to try to keep it simple, and we're going to get after it. We're going to tackle every single day, work on the fundamentals. Defense is a lot about reaction and about intensity, so those are things we'll be focusing on in practice every single day. And we'll run some different coverages and kind of mix things up. From a X and O standpoint, I'm always thinking offensively. So when I'm thinking about defense, trying to defend RPOs and defend the spread game and things like that. So I think we got a few wrinkles that will help us out with that. But mostly just really focusing on tackling and turnovers and just really getting after it and getting lined up and playing sound defensive football.
That sounds good, Coach. Now, you came in, and we all know about what happened in the past. How has it been? How's the transition been since you got here?
It's been great, man. I mean, it's been a huge blessing. Everybody's been great. The kids have been all in. The parents have been incredible. We've had peanut butter and jelly sandwiches and chocolate milk after every single workout for 6 straight weeks. So that just shows our commitment from our parents. Administration's been fantastic. Mr. LeGrand has been absolutely incredible. He's doing everything in his power to help us be successful and help us hire coaches and do the things that we need to be successful. So everybody's been absolutely tremendous.
That is awesome to hear, Coach.
Yes, sir.
Your goals this season, coming off of a tough season, 2-9 last year. What's the goal for this team?
Well, it's hard to put a wins and losses and expectations as far as that goes, just because we don't really know the kids that well. We haven't had any live practices yet. Our goal will always be to make the playoffs. So we're hoping we can make the playoffs this year and just build a foundation like the other guys said. But we want these seniors to have a chance to win too. We don't want to just build for the future and not show the respect and love that they deserve as well. So we feel like we have a really good senior class. We feel like we can do some special things this year, and at the end of the season where we stand, I'm not sure. We'll kind of figure that out as we go. But it's all about the culture for us. It's all about getting people together and loving each other and doing everything we can to help everybody in our program be successful. And we feel like if we do that, the wins will take care of itself.
That sounds great, Coach. My last question, the tradition here. I noticed a lot of things on Twitter that you guys are putting out really speaks to the tradition here. How important is it for you guys to embrace that?
Well, it's very important. I mean, it's you look up there's all the state championships on the press box, and Independence obviously has a rich tradition. Jack Tocho stopped by the other day practice. He just got drafted by the Vikings, and to have people like that are so successful and got scholarships and been in the NFL, and to come back and hang out with our kids and speak to our kids for a few minutes is tremendous. I think you'd be a fool not to embrace that. We hope to get back to that point one day where we're competing for state championships, certainly. But we also feel like we do a lot of things from a culture standpoint, and we'll be doing a lot of community service, and we want to build a total program. We don't want to be just known for wins and losses. We want to be known for everything that we do. That's why we try to really put a big emphasis on highlighting our kids, on social media and using that to our advantage. And they deserve the recognition that they're getting. So we'll continue to do that.
That's great to hear, Coach, man. We appreciate your time. We'll be watching. Thanks a lot for the invite.
Yes, sir. Thank you.